Hello. I'd like you to imagine for just a moment that it's May 25th, 1804, and you're on the Lewis and Clark expedition, and you're exploring land obtained through the Louisiana Purchase. And as you travel up the Missouri River, you encounter a swift and shallow area in the river, and in an attempt to pass the troubled water safely, the crew fastens a rope to this keelboat that you're on and attempt to tow it safely through. However, the flat bottomed boat soon runs aground into a shifting sandbar. The boat tips over and everyone aboard is thrown off. Now, this scene occurred on a stretch of the Missouri River, which Clark himself called a retrograde bend, and described it as the worst he ever saw. Now, this scene took place just a few miles downriver of Washington, Missouri. Washington, Missouri is what I'd like to talk to you about today. I'm sure most of you, like myself, on top of being online students, have work responsibilities and possibly family duties as well. Now, what better way to take a break from all these responsibilities with a weekend getaway? After all, we've earned it. Now, as a longtime Washington resident, I've experienced firsthand much of what Washington has to offer. Um, just a few short miles west of Interstate 44 lies the city of Washington, and it is an ideal location for your next weekend getaway. So let's take a look at what this city has to offer. We will cover dining, shopping, entertainment, and lodging. So you can get to Washington many ways. There's a small airport just north of the river, or the St. Louis Lambert Airport is not too far away. You can also take the Amtrak. There is an Amtrak station in downtown Washington, and it is within walking distance of all of the locations we're going to cover today. So here are just a few of the unique places to visit in Washington, Missouri. So first, let's head up Highway 147 off of Highway 100 and take a left on 3rd Street. And just before you get to the beautiful Missouri River, just a few blocks west of there and a couple more blocks north is where you will find the River Siren Hotel. It is a unique boutique experience tucked away in the heart of downtown Washington. It has a European styling. It's sure to make you feel at ease and at home in any of their deluxe suites on the top two floors, which offer a large balcony with a gorgeous view of the Missouri River. Now, with a separate shower room from the vanity and water closet, as well as on demand fogging glass, you can get the privacy you need when getting ready to head out to see what all Washington has to offer. Now, no matter what mood you're in, the dynamic LED lighting in each room can accommodate. The guests have the ability to set separate colors in up to 4 different zones, either separately or all at once, for unlimited control to set the mood you're looking for. Now, if you're looking for a more traditional style place to stay, the Old Dutch Tavern Hotel should be right up your alley. And it's just a couple blocks south and another block west is where you'll find the Old Dutch Hotel, and it's straight shot south from the Amtrak station. The Old Dutch Hotel offers single bedrooms with one queen or one king, and double bedrooms with two queens, and an option of adjoining rooms. So if it's just you and your significant other, or a large family of 8 or more, the Old Dutch Hotel and Tavern can accommodate. The Old Dutch is centrally located in the downtown district of Washington and is also within walking distance of all of the other locations we're going to cover in this presentation, um, as well as other dining locations and all the other entertainment Washington has to offer. Um, so now that we're settled into our rooms, let's find somewhere to eat. If you chose to stay at the Old Dutch Tavern, then you only need to head downstairs to find some of the best food that Washington has to offer. So when you first walk downstairs, the Old Dutch Tavern has a cozy seating area. It's very inviting. It has kind of a rustic and vintage charm. The decor has exposed brick walls, dark wood accents, and unique antique light fixtures. It creates very warm and welcoming ambiance. Customers have described the atmosphere as relaxed and casual with a friendly and attentive service. Overall, the atmosphere is said to be lively and energetic, yet very warm and welcoming at the same time. Some of my favorite menu items include the mushroom bourbon chicken, the chicken nora, and the scallop risotto. My favorite is the scallop risotto. It comes with 4 seared scallops with a lemon cream sauce over a bed of mushroom and spinach risotto. Now, if you fancy something a little fancier, then just 2 blocks south is a fine dining restaurant with gourmet food for the entire family. They say it's more than just food, it is a place for you to experience and enjoy amazing culinary selections with your friends and family. Now, some of my favorite items there are the seafood stuffed mushroom, the pot stickers, and the margarita pizza. Now, the seafood stuffed mushrooms are my favorite appetizer. Um, it comes with very plump and generously filled button mushrooms with a succulent mixture of fresh crab, shrimp, scallops, bound together with a creamy blend of cheese and herbs. The dish is then baked to perfection. This appetizer is sure to impress even the most discerning palate. The pot stickers are seared pork dumplings with a sweet chili sauce and toasted sesame seeds. The tender pork is hidden inside of a crispy dumpling dough that is pan fried to perfection. And that, last but not least, is the margarita pizza. The margarita pizza is at the tilted skillet. It's just in a different class of its own. With freshly chopped basil, vine ripened grape tomatoes, and fresh mozzarella cheese. The hearty red sauce and a perfectly baked crispy flatbread crust has a chewy texture that perfectly complements the toppings. Now that we're well rested and well fed, let's burn off some of those calories and take a walk back north and visit a couple of Washington's most beloved attractions. The first place we'll stop at is the Missouri Meerschaum Company, also known as the Corncob Pipe Factory. It's located at 400 West Front Street in Washington, and it's one of the most popular attractions in the area. It has been producing corncob pipes since 1869, and it remains the oldest and largest manufacturer of this type of pipe in the world. The factory offers guided tours that take visitors through the process of making the pipes, from the selection of the cobs to the finishing touches. During the tour, visitors can watch the workers as they craft the pipes by hand and learn about the history and significance of the corncob pipe in American culture. Now, in addition to the tour, visitors can also browse the factory's museum, which displays a large collection of historic pipes and other related memorabilia. The factory also has a retail shop where visitors can purchase pipes, tobaccos, and other smoking accessories and accoutrements. Overall, the Corncob Pipe Factory is a very unique and very interesting attraction in Washington, Missouri, and is well worth the visit for anyone interested in the history of tobacco or just American culture in general. Now, the other place I'd like to visit, while not as old as the Corncob Pipe Factory, is the Gary R. Lucy Gallery. Now, it's not as old as the Corncob Pipe Factory, but some of the paintings of the area that Gary has depicted um, date back to even before the conception of the Corncob Pipe Factory. Um, so he is well known for painting not only historical events but also wildlife native to Missouri, as well as beautiful local landscape scenes. Gary R. Lucy was originally a marketing major, but he took a drawing class for fun and found that he actually had an aptitude for art and changed his major altogether and became an art teacher. He has won competitions for designing stamps and has painted several large murals at several government buildings in the area. So, as you can see, Washington, Missouri is a hidden gem that offers a wide range of attractions for a perfect weekend getaway. With its rich history, vibrant culture, and welcoming community, visitors are guaranteed a memorable experience. We've highlighted some of the must see spots, including the Corncob Pipe Factory, the Tilted Skillet Restaurant, and the Gary R. Lucy Gallery. But there's so much more to discover in this charming town. I didn't even have time to mention all of the area award winning wineries. So, whether you're a history buff, an art enthusiast, or a foodie, Washington, Missouri has something for everyone. So, why not plan your next weekend trip here and see for yourself why it's such a special place? Thank you for listening, and I hope you have been inspired to add Washington, Missouri to your travel list. Thank you.